Hi, Radiant Heart. Let's talk about belonging. We must feel like we belong to ourselves before we can feel like we belong anywhere. And belonging is very different than fitting in. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about my journey around belonging. Back in my 20s and 30s, I was like, I wanted to do things. I wanted to go places. I wanted to experience life. But if I didn't have someone to do those things with, most of the time I didn't do them. Until one day, I shouldn't say one day, because it was a process. But I got to a point where I was like, you know what? I want to do these things. I want to go to these places and I want to do these things. And so I began to just do things that I wanted to do, whether anyone accompanied me or not. And it was a growth experience for me. And then I began to realize that I belong wherever I am. I don't necessarily fit in because I'm a little bit weird, but I belong. And now I'm in a place of, because now I feel like I belong no matter where I'm at. I feel comfortable in my own skin, and I belong. I belong with me. I've found home within me. And now it's an offering that I can offer to others who feel like they're lonely and isolated. It's an offering that I can now offer of, you belong here. Come have some dinner with me. Come take a walk with me. Come to a drum circle with me. Come dance with me. And whether they respond and whether they come with me or they don't, it's not a reflection of me, but it's an offering and an invitation that I can offer with confidence of knowing that I belong, they belong, but whether they believe that they belong or not is not a reflection of me. So I say this to share with you that when we find belonging at home within ourselves, and when we finally feel at home within ourselves, that's really powerful, because then we're able to offer that to others. And so I invite you to find your home within yourself if you have not already. And if you have, I invite you to offer that belonging to others. And the growth edge there is also when we invite others, letting it be open and not letting it or making a story around how they respond, because their response has nothing to do with you. It's their own stuff. And yeah, it's powerful. And so I just wanted to share that with you tonight. And in the vein of creating connection, or even just holding space for connection, I encourage you to continue to offer that up to others, the invitation into connection. I actually have been inviting others into connection. And it's been interesting to watch others, to observe others and how they respond to my invitation. Some, they respond and they join me, and others are like, that's kind of weird in this day and age. I understand that. All good. Let them do what they want. But it really is about just holding space for connection, because so many people, and maybe you feel isolated and alone. But when you can begin to feel like you belong within yourself, it just changes the game. So, and you belong here. You belong here. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for being here. And I just love you guys so much. So much love to you guys. And I just want to say all my best, all my love to you, and just keep going. Take the next step, and perhaps have a lot of grace with yourself, a lot of love for yourself, because when you can have a lot of grace and love for yourself, you can offer that to the world too. It's all about belonging. If you can belong to yourself, you can offer that to the world as well. So much love.